Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you already know, today is Wednesday. In today's video segment presentation, will be geared towards the precious metals and stacking community. All right. In today's video segment presentation, I do have a little unpackaging, got a little early mail call a little bit earlier, just as well as I'm going to go into some results from my last previous video that I uploaded from yesterday while spot price was down. By, fortunately yesterday morning I was at a local LCS and they offered me 3 generic 10-ounce silver bars, all right, for $2.49 while the price was down. Unfortunately, yesterday I did go back to the LCS, but by the time I got there, 2 of the bars were sold. All right, I was fortunate enough to still come away with at least one of them on the end of the day. At the time of this recording, gold price is now up. All metals is up. That out of the red, they're in the green. The gold is sitting at 1789 at the prior moment. Silver is sitting at 22.25. Platinum is sitting at 937.50, and palladium is sitting at 1652.50. All right, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to get a couple of items out. All right, first I'm just gonna start off, with showing you what I did come away with yesterday from the local LCS. Just as well as, if you did miss yesterday's video, I also had a little slight unpackaging and unboxing, so we're gonna get to that just as well. So walk with me. Let's get it. Alrighty then, if unfortunately yesterday you missed the last previous upload, I did receive something coming in from the On Fire guy, which is a 38mm black ring airtight coin capsules, which is a quantity of 10. I ordered them, so that I can have a 38mm clear tube, okay, for your Queen's Beast. All right, this is the completer coin kit, just as well as I have some others. So I'm gonna get, these coins into this capsule real quick, and then we're gonna move along. Alrighty then, so as you can take notice, the 38mm are a nice tight fit. All right, I'm still adding on to the selection of the Queen's Beast until I collect the whole set. All right. So yesterday, while I was on my way to the local LCS, the mailman actually intercepted me. And this was in the unpackaging just yesterday, which is the 10-ounce Johnson Matthews A. Sayers Refiners. Okay, this is a serialized bar that is still in its mint seal packaging. I did state that I was going to keep it in the packaging, even though I do have airtight capsules for 10 ounces, just as well as 5 ounces. I keep, extras and spares around just to give, for some of the younger stackers and new stackers coming into the game, show you like a little quick box that I keep. Maybe some stackers out there keep something similar to the same. All right. So, in your stacking journey, as you can take notice, yeah, I keep all sorts of different types of capsules. See, as you can take notice, 10-ounce capsules. I keep capsules for 1/10 ounce and things like that, just as well as extra slabs. And I have another set of brand new capsules and 5-ounce bar capsules, just as well as I also keep like a brick of 1 ounce silver bar capsules just as well. So it's always good to keep things like this on the side, so that as you're accumulating, you don't have to backtrack to repurchase or purchase items individually and things like that. It saves you a whole lot much more money. All right, so just move along. Alrighty then, so while I was back on my way to the LCS, like I did state, 2 out of the 3 bars were sold by the time that I got there. But what I did come away with, as you can take notice here, is a Pioneer's Metal 10-ounce Troy 3/9 fine. This is a poured bar, okay, which is still considered a generic bar. All 3 of the bars was turned in by somebody, straight from APMEX. When you order from APMEX, they have what is that, their SKU numbers, plus they also have the production, not the production date, but I guess the scent date, so you can see January, February, March, April. You can see they purchased this sometime around April, all right, of this year. So when you're going into your local LCSs, you know, you have some individuals who may possibly be falling in on hard times and things like that, who are stackers. And my local LCS, they've been actually getting a lot of metals that are coming in like this in their original manufacturer packaging, just as well as handled circulated bullion and bullion coins, whether government backed, and just as well as rounds and 90% silver and 40% silver. Just a few days ago, I just happened to notice a gentleman came in and they turned in what it was it like six $5 rolls of Mercury Dimes that came straight from APMEX, just as well as some 90% pre-64 APMEX halves in their APMEX rolls. So, you know, it'd be things like that that I keep my eyes on, so that, you know, when I was on my way back to the LCS yesterday, you know, I was actually there for that. But while I was there, these actually came about, which was what was that, the 9 fine, just as well as the APMEX press. All three of those bars was generic, all right? Those are considered to be generic bars, which are these poured bars. Not to say that the Johnsons and Matthews and bars like these are pressed just as well. So, you know, some of them are generic because they're not government backed, but you do have like some government backed bar coins and things like that. So, you know, it's good to be able to distinguish what is what. So as you can take notice on these press bars, these are serialized, okay? And these are hand poured. So, you know, there's time, craftsmanship, there's artwork in particular bars like these. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to move along into this unpackaging as far as what I received today. So walk with me. Let's get it. Alrighty then, so I did receive a package this morning, and this package is coming from Arenas Valley, New Mexico, I believe. Alright, so what I'm about to do is my box cutters out, and we're gonna take a look. Let's see, everything is nicely packaged. Got some paperwork here, so let me move this to the side real quick. Things is nicely packaged. Whoa. Alright, it's double packaged, so I only got 2 hands, so let me get things from out of this package and we're gonna dive in. Jeez. This is what you call packaging things to the max. Here. Let's see something. Okay. About there. Matter of fact, let me get this side. Alrighty then. So let's just throw that to the side for now. Get all of this stuff off. So as the prices is down, you know, are you out there taking advantage of some of these prices? I actually be covering a little bit of cryptocurrency. I'm not really big on cryptocurrency, but I do actually have, you know, slightly a little funds invested across just a few coins, just as an experiment. You know, there's a lot of people out there, you know, they're really into the cryptocurrency space, and you know, they go hard for it. I'm not saying that it's, you know, it's a hit or miss or anything like that. Okay, we're almost up and out of here. Alright, so let me just throw this to the side and get these box cutters closed real quick. Alrighty then. So what just came in just now is another added addition to the gold. All right, if you follow the content on this channel recently, I actually acquired a 2016 Sentinel gold Mercury Dime. All right, which these sets, I believe that there's 3 coins. So right now, out of the 3, I actually obtained 2 of them. I believe that there's one that is left, which is the 2016 Sentinel Gold half, what is that? The Walking Liberty. All right. So I'm gonna get this out right quick so that we can inspect the item. These are not new, these are from 2016. So, there's stackers out there that are very familiar, with these particular sets here. Get this out the way. All right. Just to give you a little quick brief description of the certificate of authenticity. All right. Just going to give you a little quick preview. So if you want to go back, you can pause the video to take a look at all the specifications. The composition of this coin is 4/9 gold, right? The weight is 7.776 grams. All right. This is a reeded edge, and it is minted by the West Point, so it has a mint mark with the W. And you can take close look to the obverse description, the reverse, and the description of the coin. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move along. Okay, and they also come with like their magnetic slabs stands. Okay, this is a 1/4 ounce here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out the Mercury Dime and I'm gonna get my gloves on so that we can take a closer look and inspect things. So let's get it. And this right here would be your 2016 Sentinel Mercury Dime. Okay. These sets here are very nice. For quite some time that I was doing a lot of silver purchasing, I always kept coming across in these particular coins, and for the longest I was passing up on them until I couldn't not pass up on them no longer. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my gloves out real quick. Let's get it. Alrighty then. So now that I got things, a little more repositioned so that we can get a clear cut visual. Okay. So this is your Standing Liberty. Yeah. Which is a 2016. This is a very nice coin here. And it's government sealed, airtight. And as you can take notice, it has, it's reeded edge. All right. As you can take notice, that there's a red mark. Okay. That's from the die when coins is being pressed. Sometimes the planchets and the dies that they use, they're pressing so many different coins, and sometimes the die runs into other coins. So that's not much of like how may I say, like the coin is damaged or anything like that, or that it brings down the value or anything of that nature. All right. I also have like the same type of marking on one of my 1 ounce gold buffaloes. All right. So this is your walking liberty. So, and then, so like I was stating, I believe that there's only 3 coins to this set. And here's your 2016 Mercury Dime. This is a 1/10 ounce. See if we can get it close enough with a lens. If the lens could pick it up. These coins are 24 karat. Okay. You see it's reeded edge. So these are very, very nice. All right. I still have quite a few other packages that I'm waiting for because some of these purchases was made early in the week just as well as late last week. So I still have, a couple of things coming in just as well as I'm observing and I'm taking a look at, the way that the prices is fluctuating right now because palladium is looking real good. In one of my last previous videos, I did state that I was slowing up on some of my silver purchases, but when the prices is right, I'm still jumping and diving in that area just as well. But I have been turning my attention to platinum and palladium just as well because at this prior time, as the prices is fluctuating, some of those other metals are quite feasible. Just to give you a little idea real quick. So right now, as you can take notice, okay, platinum, for the price, it is looking good right now. All right, especially per gram. When it comes to fractionals, it's more the premium between this and silver. Sometimes it's hard to really call it because at the spot price of silver, for an ounce of silver, individuals are still paying roughly around that same price. All right, and platinum is undervalued at the prior moment. The same thing like when it comes to palladium. Okay, like to me honestly right now palladium might be something to take a look into. All right, because as you can see in the palladium spot price, it has fell down significantly underneath the price of an ounce of gold. All right, and at the price for a gram is 53.34. As you can see, all the metals is in the green at this prior time. Okay, just earlier today they were all down. Okay, but it's just something to take notice to. So here I have 2005. This is a 1/4 ounce platinum eagle here with a $25 denomination, just as well as I have a 1/10 ounce Canadian platinum maple leaf. All right. The Canadian platinum maple leaf looks more like a proof version. All right. And the palladium eagle that I have is not a proof version. This is a BU version. So it has that matte flat finish. It's not as shiny like the Canadian maple leaf. Okay, you can see the glare that's actually coming from off the light. Sometimes I don't want to come too close because I'm using an underhood Milwaukee light, but you can see the difference, okay, amongst the two. So platinum is looking good right now when it comes to the price, just as well as palladium. And some of my previous videos I've demonstrated and showed some of these later Fortuna Pamp Swiss. These are palladium bars. I don't actually own any palladium coins or rounds at this particular time to show you, so this is the only palladium and fractional that I can demonstrate. All right, But when palladium was up at 3,000 and over $3,000 an ounce, these particular 1 gram bars was going for 225 and 250 a piece just for 1 gram. All right. So while the palladium price is down now underneath an ounce of gold, all right, I believe that, palladium and platinum is something to look into. I'm not a financial advisor, anything like that, and everybody stacks a little differently and everybody's finances is set up differently. But, if you can manage it, you may not necessarily have to pick up bigger denominations, but, take a look and weigh your options when purchasing all metals, all right? It's good to diversify amongst silver, platinum, gold, and palladium. I even own a little copper just as well, but not, I don't stack copper like that. Okay. But, yeah, that's, what it is right there. All right. Yeah. So pretty much, what I'm trying to do is get up out of these fake debt notes right here, the fake funny dummy monopoly money. All right. Because it's just like this. I take a match or I take a lighter. Okay. And I take it to this paper. It's going to turn to ash, and there's nothing coming back from it, even the promise that it's supposed to be backed by. But if I take a match or I take a lighter and I put it to any one of these metals, they're not going absolutely nowhere. All right, so that's just something to think about right there. Understand what you're observing when you are looking. Just always remember, this is a note in legal tender for all debts, public and the private. Okay. Alrighty then, so we're gonna end this video right about now. Hope everybody enjoyed the rest of their evening. Keep it a safe and a blessed one as always. Alright, to that next stacking video, that next unboxing for my tool community out there, to that next toolbox tour, that next modification video. We gonna check you later. Peace.